Hi, this is Jonathan with I Call It Attraction. I'm a dating and relationship expert specializing in helping you understand attraction. So today's topic is, why is it that the people with the biggest hearts always get hurt the worst or the most? Now, a lot of times I talk about attraction, the ins and outs of it, but sometimes when there's time, I go and I disprove these fraudulent memes, because you got so many different memes out here that's just fraudulent, and they just don't hold any weight. They don't hold any water, So this is one that we see often, and this is one you probably hear people say this all the time. You probably hear people speak about this with different women, different men. Like, I come across this meme or like someone speaking this, I come across it like literally so often. I mean, just tons and tons of times throughout the weeks and the months, people say this, as they go through different difficulties or complications in their relationship or in their dating or in their marriage or whatever the case. And so I want to disprove this. So it's not that the people with the quote unquote biggest hearts always get hurt the most. Really, no, it's not that you have a big heart that people are gonna hurt you all because he has a big heart, and he's just willing to do for everybody and just give everybody, and so people just see that as weakness and they just want to hurt him. It's not that you got a big heart that people hurt you. The reason that people hurt you is because you allow them to. Now, let me repeat that. The reason that people hurt you is because you allow them to. Now, let me explain something. This is a phrase that I often say. No one will ever say or do anything to you that you didn't allow or invite with your passive-aggressive actions or words. So, your actions can communicate. Obviously, body language is one of the number one ways of communication. And your body language, the tone of your voice, your eye contact or lack of it, like all those different moving parts, they all play a role in whether or not someone is going to take advantage of you. Not only that, if they're going to take advantage of you, but if you will allow them to. Your words, your actions, being passive aggressive, not being direct, but kind of like you're hiding them. You're you're doing them in a roundabout way, where it's like you're hiding, you're beating around a bush, you're not really being honest or really revealing exactly what you want to do, exactly what you want to say, exactly what you mean, like bold and courageous, but it's like you're afraid. And when you do that, predators peep that weakness. They can smell it a mile away. If we talking about men with women smell it a mile away. It's like a shark to blood. They gonna attack, on fast, quick and fast. They won't leave much time for recovery. So it's not that you got a big heart, but it's that, this person, I see, they don't even care about themselves. So why should I care about them? Or, she don't even respect herself or her house. She look how she disrespect her house. She just got stuff all over the place. So I'm gonna come to her house and I'm gonna throw stuff all over the place. She don't put an ashtray out when she smoke in her living room. So I'm gonna just throw ashes on the floor. I'm gonna just come and go as I please. She don't even respect her, so why should I respect her? Now this is what people are thinking. And it goes vice versa. Men, women, and friendships, relationships, it don't matter what you put in this category. it's all the same. When someone sees that you don't care or you don't respect yourself, neither will they. You can't expect someone to love you and care about you and support you, and you don't show that you actively do those things for yourself. And that's why people will run over you, because they see that. They see like, oh, she not gonna do nothing about it. If I do this, if I do A, B, and C, he ain't gonna say nothing. So I'm gonna continue to do it. And you know what, guys? That's just human nature. Human nature says we will run over any and everyone we can if they allow us to, no matter how harsh it is. If someone allow you to treat them any old kind of way, then you're going to continue to do it simply because they allow it, and they won't say nothing. They won't stand up for themselves. So you're just going to keep doing it. And that's how it is. I mean, it's very prevalent in relationships. You know how many men are walking on eggshells with women? Men who don't see themselves as a catch, are unsure of themselves, are not confident, not secure enough, and they have a woman who they see to be out of their league, or they see this woman as, man, I thought she would never give me a chance. They look at her in that kind of light, and they walk on eggshells with her for fear of her leaving. They allow her to talk to them any kind of way. Shut up, and call them out their name. Call them the B word. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just foul, disrespectful stuff that will never go. That will never be okay, But they allow it for fear that, oh, if I say something back, she's going to leave me. Or, oh, if I say something back, she might dump me. She might, this or that. She might kick me out, or, whatever the case is. That's for the guys living with women. But no matter here or there, this is the mentality a lot of people got. And it's fear. That's fear-based. You fearing a certain action or outcome from a person, which causes you to allow them to do whatever they want. That's one of the things is like fear. When we speaking on relationships, a lot of men or women fear their partner leaving them. They don't feel secure enough in their self to stand up for themselves, because they know the consequence of standing up for themselves means this person can possibly leave. And they are afraid of what? They're afraid of being alone. They're afraid of not having anyone. But that's because they view themselves as low on the totem pole. They view themselves with low value. So they think that that's all they could get. They don't have any options. They don't think anyone else will give them a chance. And that's not a high value mind state or mentality. That's not an abundance mindset. That's a scarcity mindset, and men or women on the opposite side of that spectrum can smell it like a shark. And if you allow them, they're going to run over you. So it's not that you got a big heart, a good heart, and you just help so many people, and some people just simply want to take advantage. No, it's a little bit deeper. They know that you won't stand up for yourself. That's why they're going to take advantage. If I know I can, turn you into a verbal punching bag, if I can turn you into a voluntary doormat, then I'm simply going to do it. Because why? Why will I simply do it? Because you will allow it. You won't stop me. You won't challenge me. You won't check me. You're just simply going to allow it and let it happen. Therefore, I'm going to keep doing it. And that's human nature. It's not like we just got this evil, diabolical plan. Like, oh, I just want to ruin their life, so I'm going to just keep doing it. No, it's not a conscious thing. It's more of a subconscious thing. Subconsciously, we tend to act in ways that's disparaging and misusing and abusing people because that person won't stand up to us. And it's like, but once they do stand up to us, once they do check us and put us in our place, then guess what? We respect them. Like, oh, no, man, I ain't messing with homie. I ain't messing with him. I respect him. He handle his. He stand up for himself. He ain't gonna play with you. Like I often say, there's always somebody in your neighborhood growing up. There's always, if not more, there's always at least one person in the neighborhood. Nobody bothered them, and everyone respected them because they know that that person didn't play when it came down to getting down to business. They know that that person will be quick to make an example out of you, fast in a hurry, won't think no two ways about it. And because of that, everyone respect them and nobody tries them. Nobody like, oh, I'm going to see if I can get away with. Nobody ain't even thinking like that with this person because they know this person is on top of it. They know this person ain't going for that. And this is how it is in relationships. This is how it is when you have friendships. If people know they can get away with things, they're going to keep, tit for tat, keep doing little things here and there until you put a stop to it. But if you never put a stop to it, you just going to continue being a doormat. People just going to walk all over you. And that's the science about it. That's real human science. That's nature. So it's not that you have a good heart. It's simply that you're a pushover and you allow people to disrespect you, to mistreat you, and you don't stand up for yourself. You don't have a backbone. You need to grow up here, and hey, I don't mean no offense to nobody. Don't want to belittle you. Don't want to be rude, but yeah, man, you grow up here. Man up. And so we got to get it right. But that's the real science behind it. It's not that you got a big heart. It's simply that you're what we consider a pushover and you allow it. You don't respect yourself enough to put an end to this madness. And so that's why people will continue to do it. Okay? So if you like the content in this video, please like, subscribe, share, and remember, love inspires, endures, uplifts, and bears all things.